All Things Going Live. Your girl is going live, but I'm going to be fast. So I just realized I didn't finish getting ready. So I'm going to be fast today, fast talking, fast moving, because I have to go pick up my little guy. Today is Wednesday. So I got a Wednesday conflict where I'm going to pick him up and move quickly. So I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for joining the live. I have a hard stop at what do I want to call it? 5:45. So I appreciate you all being here. Let me know if you have any questions. We're going to get started in chatting in a second. I actually have multiple creators going live right now, and I appreciate you all being here and supporting the journey. So I'm so excited about everybody who is up and at it, and this is definitely um, a lot going on right now. So appreciate everybody joining me. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to get started in just a few minutes. As you come in, hello, how you doing, friend? As you come in, make sure you like the live. If you haven't liked the live before, go ahead and like that live. And then I want you to go ahead and comment and subscribe, okay? I want you to comment and subscribe. So thank you for the hello. Now go ahead and press that subscriber button if you haven't done it. Hello, hey, from Mexico, awesome, awesome. Go ahead and click that subscriber button and let me know where you're from. Oh my God, you're that girl. I am that girl. That was lovely. Well, look here. Make sure you are a subscriber. I appreciate you all. I am Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. I'm a TikTok Creator Network agency. And what I do is go live and I teach people how to live stream, how to operate within this digital marketing space as a live streamer, and how to build your company and your brand. Okay? So, what I do is teach all things going live. So let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you stay on topic. We're talking all things live streaming. You got to be 18 years and older to be on this channel, because that's the rules for TikTok and YouTube. So we're going to talk about TikTok in a second, but YouTube is where I start because I started this stream first. So I appreciate you for being here. I thank you so much for joining the live, and let me know if you have any questions about live streaming. So rules of engagement. Make sure you are staying actively engaged. Make sure you're asking questions. Make sure you thumbs up the live. If you haven't liked the live already, give it a thumbs up so YouTube knows that you're here. And then make sure you click that subscriber button. If you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. We have almost 950, 929 that have subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And then, so with that, those 929 were on our road to 1K. We're on our road to 1,000. So please subscribe to the channel, but also make sure you click that bell to go get notifications when I go live and when I subscribe, when I post content. Hello to Idea Barista. The Idea Barista is my moderator. So I appreciate you all coming in. She is here to help guide the chat, but also connect with her, subscribe to her channel, because she can give you good tips on going live as well as helping you with optimizing your YouTube channel. So because she has a couple different channels, so she kind of knows the process for getting started. To go live on YouTube, you have to have 50 subscribers. Okay, so 50 subscribers will get you live access, and then you just keep going live. I go live twice a day at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. and I engage with my community. I keep showing up, and because of that, I've grown quite a bit. This channel has a lot of people from all over the world. So I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate the support. So we're going to get started on TikTok in just a few minutes. There's kids in Africa. There are. There are kids in the U.S. Thank you so much, friend. Let's stay on topic. I say it all the time. We got to stay focused. We got to make sure the live stream is focused on helping people go live, okay? So I am talking just for a little bit because your girl has to go pick up her little guy from school, and so I'm going to have to get off a little early, but I appreciate all the support. And so as you guys come into the live, feel free to ask questions about live streaming. Make sure that you click that live button, and then make sure you're also supporting the live by subscribing to the channel. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click that subscriber button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also click the bell to get notifications when I go live and when I post content. Again, my name is Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. I'm a TikTok creator network agency, and so I'm going to talk about all things live streaming. If you are curious about how to live stream, let me know. I give a lot of great information and tips and strategies. TikTok is a little unique, so I make sure people understand how to engage on that platform. In the meantime, this will become a playlist because I'm going to co-stream in a second. This will become a playlist for you to go back, look at the recordings, and make sure you understand the process. Because I'm not going to be live for a super long time, I'm going to jump right into it and connect with other people. Thank you all. Thank you. I like the compliments, but keep it professional. Make sure you guys keep it professional. This is a professional channel. Here's the questions I always get. Am I married? Yes. Thank you for the compliments of my hair. Thank you. I know I'm beautiful. I live in Florida, and I said I'm married. Okay, so those are the answers to the common questions. In the meantime, I do talk about live streaming, so make sure you're asking questions about that. So make sure you're asking questions about live streaming. And that way you can get information on how to grow your channel, how to optimize your profile, and be successful, friends. So we are going to go on the TikTok streets in just a second. And if you haven't given us a thumbs up, go ahead and thumbs up the live and make sure you're getting the information you need. Okay, so I joke, but I want to make sure I'm supporting. And so like I said, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We're going to get going in a second. I'm gonna be fast because I'm gonna have to jet out of here for the little guy. I think I'm gonna have to do a voice chat. I did barista. I think I'm gonna have to do a voice chat. Ugh. I don't want to, but I think I'm gonna have to because I'm gonna have to come back because my analytics is gonna say you gotta come back or else you're gonna lose a fragment, and I may have to come back during the 9 o'clock hour or 10 o'clock hour. And so we want to make sure we are staying focused. I got him. So that one. It's like making sure, stay focused, guys. You got to be 18 years and older. If you are underage, this is not the channel for you. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate all. No. Oh my gosh, this is an interesting group. You guys are not like TikTok. I'm just saying that. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you all. This is Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. We're gonna get to talking and chatting in just a moment as I go live. Go live with ease and confidence, y'all. Hey, how you doing, friends? Come on in. Let me know if you have questions. If you are curious about live streaming, let me know if you have questions. I'd like to go back to basics for this conversation. The last couple of days, I've been talking a lot about goal setting. I am going to get to the goal setting for 2026, but I want to make sure you guys are getting the support you need to go live and go live with ease and confidence, okay? So there's some people who are out there still trying to do this live journey. So if you are nervous, afraid, scared, shy, introverted, and you're just trying to figure out how do I go live? How do I build my community? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all the support. You said you want to, okay, you might want to take a look at your back settings. Make your, maybe your region is off. Does your YouTube have an age restriction option like TikTok? YouTube has the, when you go live on YouTube, thank you all for being here. Appreciate everybody joining the live in a second. So when you go live on YouTube, it actually says, is this stream for kids or not? And you're always supposed to select it's not for kids. So I set that. So that's there. Now, obviously, kids is like under, I think, oh, right. Yeah. I think that's under, I got to look at the age, maybe under 12. So what we're getting is 12 to who knows, 25 that are underage and acting like minors. So we got to make sure that they are adults and that they act like an adult and make sure that they are seeing appropriate content. information for the live stream. But let me know if there's questions. I always want to make sure I'm answering questions to support your live stream journey. Um, what I am going to do is, like I said, I'm not going to be able to go live super long, only because I have to be able to jet out to go get my little guy and make sure I get him on time. So we'll see how this live stream goes. We want to make sure I'm answering questions right now. I am gonna also, I know a lot of creators, actually a lot of people are live right now. Hollyq's live, Vibe Bonus Girl live, Mrs. Treetop, um, Vibe Bonus must have just got off. Mrs. Treetop, Nika Grace, she is live, as well as Kim Love Jones. So we got quite a few that are live. So I'm so excited for everybody jumping into the live journey. That is what it's supposed to be all about. In the meantime, we're going to get to talking and chatting here. I'm going to share out my live. I haven't shared it out yet. Give me 1 second. I'm actually looking for, making sure I set up my screen. I appreciate you all coming through. Let's see. So we'll set that up. And then I didn't share my live out yet. Hello, friends. Thank you all for coming through. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to get started in just a few minutes. We are going live. Hello. Thank you so much. Hold on, I got some stuff popping up on my screen. Perfect. Let me know if you guys have questions on the YouTube side. Nika's live now. Yes, she started, hasn't stopped. I love to see it. Yeah, she said this is her time, y'all. This is her time to shine. So thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you all being here. I'm sharing my live. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all stopping through. If you are new to the live, say hello. I'm new and I'm happy to answer questions. Said I'm gonna hold on 1 second. I'm setting up my screen for. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. Thank you all. I shared my live out. Let me know if you have any questions as you guys get ready to come into the live. And so we'll see how this goes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay, like I said, super long, but I got to get my son. I'll probably have a hard stop, a real hard stop at by 5:45 is my latest I could stay on. And if you are on the YT, come on in. We're going to chat a little bit. Hey, Natty Nat, how are you, friend? Thank you so much for being here. How's everything going? I don't have my shopping cart on right now, friends, because I got to go get my son, so I'm not going to be able to stay on super long, but I'm going to stay on for a little bit. Hey, Natty, how are you? Natty, you know what? You're on my, thank you for the follow. You're on my list of people I would love to meet with. I want to look at your analytics as you close out your year. Get ready to close out this last year and look at your analytics for you too. So I had a couple good conversations with folks. So I want to make sure I'm supporting by doing a look at the analytics, friend. How you doing, Eugene? How are you, friend? He said, it's good. I did an extra live today. Did you really? That's what I like to hear. Thank you for that. Oh, wow. Look at you. Love you to versify. Hey, friend, I did a morning workout. Look at you. So wait a minute. An extra means that you're going to do one later. Is that 6:30? So you did one in the morning and you're going to do one this afternoon. I think that's okay. Good. That's what I was asking. Good job. Hey, Eugene, you are one of those people that I'm just trying to sit back and wait. What the world needs to hear you, friend. I'm waiting on you because I'm trying to figure out when is this Go Live journey going to happen. Silver Fox, hey friend, come on in. Congratulations. Yes. Silver Fox, we're gonna say congratulations to her too. She went live again. You've gone live a few times. I missed it. You caught me on a night that I went to bed a little early. I was in the bed by 11:30. I think you sent your notification like maybe around 11:45 or so. I was like, oh my God, I missed it. And normally I stay up after midnight. I was like, how did I miss So what time are you going live tonight? Because I'm going to be up a little later tonight. It's okay. I'm going to be up a little later tonight. I'm going to have to do, and we'll see what this live looks like because I'm not going to be able to stay on super long because I have to go get my son. So I think I'm going to stay on, it's probably going to be like a solid hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, maybe right around 5:30, 5:45 is my hard stop. I actually need to stop closer to 5:30 because I have an errand to run before I pick him up. So long story short, I'm not going to be able to stay on super long. But because of that, we'll see how the live goes. I may have to come back. Let me set my sticker. I may have to come back and do some more engagement if my stuff falls lower than I needed to. I'm trying to stick to 11:30. Okay, so then I had just missed you then. Oh my gosh. Okay. So 11:30 Eastern. Oh, okay. And what is that, voice chat? Is that a voice chat? Let me know. So we'll see, because we'll see if I may have to do a voice chat tonight. Yes, nice, nice. All right. Well, that's a good start. It's a good start for engagement for your community. So let me say this, because you have 1,800 people in your community. Hopefully you're getting some of those people. Hey, Black Lotus, how you doing, friend? Hopefully you're getting some of those people to come through your live stream and friends along the way. And you said you play music. Okay, so so the voice chat doesn't push your live out a lot. So your impressions are probably going to be a little lower. So, and you don't see impressions. If you were with the agency, I can tell you impressions, but you'll look at your views and your viewers. And so just know that this is just for you to start getting some watch hours, some time that you've been live, some active live time, and that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So, hello, friends coming in. I appreciate you. So just keep going, friend. Keep going. And then when you want to get ready to turn that camera on, people will know that you're there and connect. So that's good. Natty. Okay, so Natty, you were sharing that you went live twice. Was your goal to pick up more lives that you do, more streaming? Because I think that's what I said when you were in the live the other day. Did I do one of those quick look at your analytics? Yes, and I think we said you hadn't streamed as much, and so now you're trying to pick up your streams. You're trying to have more go live days. So that's good. I think that's what was low. Your go live days were lower. You had streamed a little bit, but you didn't have a lot of days that you had done live. I'm trying to get used to live again. I need to do shoppables. Yes. Radiant Wellness. How are you, friend? Radiant Wellness. How are you? Yeah, I had a good conversation with Coach Chantel's side. Yeah, that was a great conversation. She was flabbergasted at how many times she had gone live, y'all. She was actually I think I guess in all fairness, she was actually surprised you hadn't done 30 days straight. For the month of November. She was like, I didn't do 30, I did 29. But she had done like 100 hours of streaming. I'm telling all your business. I don't know why I get on here and tell all your business, but she had done a lot of streaming. So she is out here, y'all. She is doing it, which is awesome. You said, oh, wow. She had done a lot of streaming. She was doing it. Coach Chantel, you know what? Let me write a note. I owe you a question I need to ask. We talked about so much, and I did not follow up on the whole. Thank you so much, Mimi, for the follow. Let me know if you have questions, friend. Thank you for coming into the live. Mimi, I'm going to give you some homework. Mimi, I looked and you didn't have a bio. You want to put a bio in there so people know who you are and what your page is all about, friend. We want to make sure we're growing and building community. So definitely put, oh, thank you so much for that. The flowers, that was cute. I was like, what happened? I thought I put a hairpiece in. I was like, maybe I did that. Oh, that was beautiful. So vision board, Coach Chantel. Didn't it look like it was real? It looked like it came from my head. Coach Chantel, if I forget, I said it out loud here. If I forget, I put you on my note to talk to you. So I wanna confirm if you're ready for that conversation this week. So we'll talk and see when you can do it with the agency folks. Let me know if that's an option, friend. You can message me. You don't have to do it here. We can chat about it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That was beautiful. The floral, the flower headband, perfect, perfect. Everybody coming into the live, thank you for joining the live. If you have questions, let me know. Coach Chantel, this is another piece for you. I did not turn on my shopping cart. So, did not turn on my shopping cart. I didn't turn it on purpose because I knew this live was a little shorter. I'm not going to be able to stay super long because I have to go pick up my son. So today is a Wednesday mommy pickup because my husband has a time conflict. He has an event. So I didn't turn it on. So I agree. Let me say this about the shopping cart. Hi, how you doing? I am Yolanda Marie. How are you, Yolanda? Let's. So I'm doing this like chat. That's what this live is being. Essentially, everybody who's coming in, I'm having these conversations with you, and so it's kind of my way of just making sure we are all touching base. How you doing, Star? Hello, friend. What's your live schedule now? Are you doing just the voice lives? Let me know if that's still the case. I know you said that was what you were doing in November. Is that still the case in December? Because I want to make sure I pop in and support. Hey, Star, how are you, friend? And let me know. Oh, you have to pop back in. Let me know if you missed it. So let me know if you're still doing your voice lives. So what I was going to say is that I wanted to make sure I touch base with a lot of people in the month of December as we prepare for um, the new year. I want you guys to look at your stream, see what's going well, see what's not going well. Um, Restrictions seem to be on a rise, especially with pushing people off the platform. So we gotta be mindful of that. There's a couple things. Coach Chantel brought something to my attention. It was like one of those aha moments. How you doing, Bloom? It's currently still the voice chat. Okay, okay. We'll keep you posted. If you're gonna transition for right now, gotcha. If you're gonna transition to the other format, the voice chat, we can look at impressions. I can show you what's happening if you want to take a look at it. But Coach Chantel brought something to my attention, and I guess I wanted to name this because not Bloom, Flourish and Nika has talked about these restrictions, and I'm curious about what is being used to describe the live. And I didn't ask Nika that question. Hey, Dr. Listen, Nika wants to know if you can do a friendly battle. Sure. If the room is okay with it, we could do a friendly if you guys are okay with it. Um, I didn't turn on my shopping cart and I didn't turn on my audience control. Look at me. I didn't do it thinking battle. I was just like, okay, well let me not do the extras because I'm gonna get off early. Okay. Oh yes, forgot to ask about timing. Timing for what? You got what was timing? Timing about the vision board? Okay, let me go back and let her know. Make sure she has her. I have my audience control off, so make sure she knows that. I don't know if she has hers on, so I do have mine off. Um, and so Nika is getting prepped for the what do you call it? The last day of Life Fest. So she's doing the last day of Life Fest. Coach Chantel, did you what was your question about? Was it timing for the vision board? Oh, my shoulder. Let me know if that's what that was. Hey, Trisha T. You said, hey, Doc. Hey, Trisha T. How you doing? Trisha T, I'm going to give the same invite. Anybody else in the room? Hey, my friends who are here. Biggs, Blessed Karen, Big Girls, Black Girls Read. Is that, how you, Alamos Art? Thank you so much for being here. These are some new names. Appreciate you all joining the live. Let me know if you're new to the live stream. Some of those names were new for me, but if you're not new to me, just say hello back so we know you're all here and we're connecting. And so we'll see what Nika wants to do to get. I'm assuming she's trying to do it to get some power ups, and so that's a good plan if she can get some power ups with it. Hello, sort of new. How are you? Did I say it right, Alamos? Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. The Fine Art and Illustrator. Hey, are you here because of Leanne? Have you been to Leanne's live? It's like Fine Art and Illustrator. That's nice. Here to help. Thank you so much. Love you, Diversified. Appreciate it, friend. Let me know if that's where you came across my page because of one of the other creators in the room or in the agency. So I appreciate you being here. Yes, yes, Leanne told me to come back and check you out. Okay, awesome, awesome. That is awesome. I appreciate that. So as you can tell, this is one of those lives where I'm not talking a lot about TikTok features and some things you need to know. But if you have a specific question, let me know. And I guess the other question is, do you go live? So if you go live, if there's some questions you have, I'm happy to answer them. Thank you so much. I appreciate the best pops. I appreciate that, Natty Nat. So if you do go live, that's important. It's important for you to make sure you understand how to engage your audience and not talk about all that stuff. But I'm trying to see if Nika's sitting here in the y'all. Nika's in the screen doing her eyes, doing her makeup. I'm like, we doing? What are we doing here? So I don't know if we're gonna do anything. I don't know what she's trying to do. That's super cute. She's like sitting up here brushing her eyes. Um, I guess she changed her mind. I'm not sure what she's doing. I don't know if she had her audience control on. I mean, her audience control. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the shares. Yes, share out the live, friends. Um, Alimos, is that it? Alimos. If you answered the question about going live, you got filtered. So TikTok does filter comments, but you might not have asked that answered that question. Let me check because TikTok will filter comments. Oh, for the vision board, you got filtered Radiate Wellness. That did. Allison. Oh, nice. Allison. I can do that. Allison. How you doing, friend? So, do you go live? That was the question I had. And Radiate Wellness. Yes. Vision board time. I'm gonna message you. Let's message. And I was thinking maybe this Sunday coming up, since we're in the beginning of the month. Maybe this Sunday coming up will be good if we could do it at the Zoom meeting. But if that's too soon for you, let me know because I assumed you wanted to present it to your community first. So let me know if that works. We'll get the heart now. Was trying to outsmart TikTok. TikTok, did I get the flash goal earlier? I don't think I did. Why don't I remember the flash goal? I don't remember it coming through. Hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think I got it in my AM live, and I was live for a good 2 hours. Exactly 2 hours. Thank you for the populars. I appreciate everybody coming through. Yeah, I don't think they gave it to me. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, if you want to get your heart me, that would be great. I don't see TikTok always plays games with the heart me. The number goes up and down whether I'm at 10 o'clock or the I see a shift. So I'm not sure what that's about, but just kind of keep that in mind. I was gonna say something earlier because Coach Chantel brought to my attention. Hey, Unstoppable, thank you for the Fest Pops. Appreciate that. Oh, 20 times. Title gifted for 20 times. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. Virginia, thank you so much for joining the live. Appreciate you coming through, friend. Let me know if you have any questions. We're going to talk a little bit about um, goal setting. I guess we're going to go there. I'm waiting on um, Nika Grace to say if we are going to battle. So Bloom came in and mentioned it. I'm assuming we were. So I was just going to kind of pause before I go into a long conversation. That is so cool. That was cool. 20 times that title gifted. Appreciate that, friend. Um, Thank you so much. You got Allison, you got your daily heart me. So Allison, you didn't mention if you go live. I don't know if you got filtered, but what I will tell you is as you start to go live, start showing your artwork. Leanne is awesome. The way she shows kind of does a show and tell for you all so you can see her on the two screens. So definitely get some good tips and strategies for your layout and how you can thank you for that. What is it, Pulsar map? Appreciate that, friend. That's beautiful. Um, and so how you can showcase that to your community. So that's going to be most important. You want to make sure your community is being able to see, your gifts and talents. So you want to be able to show that. So a couple things I was going to talk about: goal setting. Here's what, well, before I go to goal setting, let me talk about the thing that Coach Chantel brought to my attention because I keep digressing. She brought to my attention that when you put a word in your title that TikTok doesn't like, it can also trigger that restriction. And so she, by accident, she came across how TikTok um, essentially um, told her her live was restricted, but it was based on her title. So I just want to put that out there because I wonder if that's triggering some of the issues that people are having. Is it something like on their board, their title, their description, and it's not necessarily what they're saying? So I wonder that came to mind. So I just want to say that I don't have the 18 years and older on, and I saw where Nika can be in. I sent her an invite. It popped up in my feed. Yes. So I don't know. There we go. Hey.
That's cool.
What's cool?
It's much nicer to be on screen with you when I'm not a gingerbread.
No effects, huh? Well, so are you still in restriction land or no? Did you start
No,
over? Okay.
yeah, I started over.
Okay. Okay.
Let me get you more. Yeah, because that's just, I don't need a 2 hour nobody coming in.
Well, you know what I was just sharing? Coach Chantel brought this to my attention. She said she started a live one time and got the restriction, and she thought it was directly related to what she titled her live and got the restriction of pushing people off the platform. That one. Um, she used the word join. She thought that might have been a trigger word. She changed her title back to the title she had been using for quite some time. She was trying to change it up, and in changing it up, she thinks she came across a word TikTok didn't like.
I'll check that. So I change the description every time,
Do you?
but I put, trying to think of the exact words I used. I think I put last day of round 2.
Hmm. For the title?
Yeah, for the title.
Okay. Did you do a live event?
Oh, Silver Fox, you have power ups? What kind do you have? Um, did I do an event? No.
Okay. Okay. So you just
No.
put that as the title. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll send me the screenshot and I'll send it to my point of contact. Flora, she's supposed to send me her screenshots because I met with her today and she was saying the same thing. She keeps getting triggered. And then when I met with Coach Chantel, I told her, like right after I met with Flora, I said that was something we discussed and she brought up that one. So, hey, E Nurse, thank you so much. So
she gets that work. Is that the one she gets?
she got it one time. She got it one time. She made that very clear. She hadn't gotten it before. She had never gotten restrictions, and she got it that one time, and that's what it was for. And she retitled. She ended the live immediately. She said she hadn't even really said anything, and it popped up. And she was like, "Let me go back." The one thing she changed was the title, and when she came back live, it didn't do it again.
Mm.
So I don't know. I do know for boards that is the case. If you put the wrong word in the board, TikTok gives you a little warning message, and you may not even think that it's a bad thing. You're like, oh, okay, well, let me just go ahead and accept
Hi,
this.
Carol.
But it really is something you're not supposed to get that warning message. It really is something that you wrote on that board that's a problem.
Coach Chantel said she used the word join my wellness community.
There we go. So I don't know if I don't think you use that. Doesn't sound like that's something you use, but you might want to just check and see.
I gotta figure it out because
Yeah.
the third time in 2 weeks, I can't have that.
Are you
I'm
using
sure
the
at a certain point
same?
that's not good.
Are you using the same thing each time you think, or no? Because it's happened every
As far
time you
as
go
the
online.
title,
Yeah.
no, title's been different, but it probably does have like Live Fest round 2.
Hmm.
So maybe.
You think live is the problem?
I don't know. I'll try something totally different tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I mean, I am showing things, so
So it's
I made a point of saying TikTok shop 4 or 5 times in that few minutes before I got the R.
okay.
I kept saying it. Like, this is all available on TikTok shop.
Mm,
Not showing anything that isn't on TikTok Shop.
right. Interesting. So what were you trying to do? Today's live, you wanted to do power ups?
Yeah.
You want to do
Do
fest
like
pops?
oh
Fest
yeah,
pops?
Fest Pops. Yeah.
Fest pops, and then we'll do yeah, so people who have power ups for you, who get power ups for Dika, she's battling. Is it right at 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
she's doing a match tonight at 9 o'clock. So please, 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 9 o'clock Eastern. Please show back up if you get the power ups too, particularly if you get power ups. Okay, you want me to set it up or you got it?
Where's the Fest Pops at?
Let me see.
Specific,
Okay, it's there.
The Fest Pops are?
Yeah, I got us.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just seeing the roses. Oh, there. Okay.
So that's what I was telling Coach Jesse. You see right above our heads, Fest Pops. Fest Pops only. This is a friendly battle, and it says specific gifts, and it says Fest Pops in the corner.
And there's Fest Pops.
Yeah. So that wasn't showing that time we did the battle that last time. Thank you all for being here. If you don't mind tapping the screen will get us.
Thank you, Trisha. Thank you, Bloom. Thank you, Coach Chantel. I don't think I must have clicked it wrong the other day.
Yeah, I think
because most people did the Fest Pops like we had talked about, but
right. Yeah, well, I sent the gear on purpose just to see if your score went up, and it did. So I was like, well, no, this isn't Fest Pop specific. And I think she was seeing something in the corner, like where you see the campaigns at. I think she was seeing that playbook because I saw a playbook. So maybe she was looking at that, I'm assuming. So
yeah. Yeah, thank you, Sober Fox. Thank you, Coach Chantel.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Darlene. How are we doing over there? You need
we're in
8,
range.
6, you're going.
There we go. Appreciate you all. Appreciate the support. We're gonna let Nico win.
They were talking about homeroom. It'd be time for homeroom, and I was like, I'm gonna miss homeroom.
You're so sweet. It's like I'm gonna miss it.
You would want that for me though.
Well, I was like, it's weird seeing Nika, and I said, all she doing is she putting her makeup on the eye. I said, I guess we're not battling. So what's happening? Because I can see you on the screen. I said, I guess we're not gonna battle. Thank you, everybody who's here. I appreciate you all coming through. Thank you so much for joining me on the YT. And then I actually have to get off early.
Thank you, Coach Chantel. Thank you, Trisha. You have to get off early? Oh, you froze.
I had to charge my phone.
You got a call?
I had to charge my phone.
I'm not gonna say anything because I had like 8% when I got off last night, but it was fully charged when I got on.
It does take a lot of your battery life. It really does.
Thank you, Carol.
Hey guys, thank you so much. What we're gonna do? Do you need more than one? Let me know if we're gonna do one more. Because some people had some, didn't they? Thank you, hey, Pearl Mom.
Bloom, can you check yours and see when it expires? Because so Silver Fox, yours is from Frosty. And then Bloom, you're from Gingerbread Man, right? Because Silver Fox said hers expires in like 4 hours or something, which won't work.
Well, it's not enough time. Like right now, that battle's right at 9. She might have them just in enough nick of time if the battle happens on time.
Oh, there is it. 5 hours? Okay. So that should work actually.
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning who gets power ups? No, I'm not planning who gets power ups. Just if you could be here. 3 days for Bloom. Yes, my battle is at 9 p.m. Eastern with Frosty, who was such a gentleman and came in and became the title gifter of my best gear, my glasses.
That was cool.
And like wished me well in the campaign and was just like
so he wasn't
classy.
So he wasn't in the round 2?
He is in round 2. He's in a different division.
That's right.
He actually doesn't know what division he's in. Like, this is all kind of new for him.
Well, no,
He's
we
like,
knew that. We knew he was bronze because I think that was kind of the question mark about him.
oh really?
I think he was bronze. And we were like, oh, do we want to do it? And then the guy said, oh, he's a gamer. He doesn't battle. That was kind of the messaging.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know if I knew that. Maybe I don't know. But he doesn't really. I mean, he's like, I think I'm bronze. So yeah. But
He was like,
this is
something
for
said
me.
bronze up there. I don't know what that means.
It's funny that you guys paired us together on our first campaign.
His first battle. Now, apparently, so I sent it to you, Nika. That's right. I was about to say, apparently, the person who was that A-leaguer from that same agency, she's like in like the top 10. She's like,
yeah, no.
She's like
No.
in Live Fest. She's like high up there. I think she's in silver.
She was like 8'3" or something. I was like, absolutely not.
She's like super high up
She
there.
has more gifts in her gallery than I make in a year.
All right, so who got powers up?
The voice guru Carol. Oh, open. Bloom, Trisha T, Unwritten Unstoppable, Silver Fox, Coach Chantel, and Natty Nat. Thank you guys. What did you get? We have 1, 2, 3 gloves, a hammer, and a booster.
Okay.
So that should be good. We're just doing one tonight.
So what do you have? So what's in total? You said some people had stuff before. I think I have a booster.
Do you have a booster? Okay.
A number 2 booster.
So Bloom has, I think she has 2 gloves. I think that's what she said.
Okay.
And then Silver Fox has a glove. Yeah, Bloom has 2 gloves and a hammer. Silver Fox has a glove. Now, Carol has a glove. And Trisha has a glove.
Okay.
And then whatever you have.
I think I had a booster. I can't look now, of course. But that's good. You don't have a mist.
Mist would be nice. But we could do one more.
Okay.
I mean, it can't hurt anything to have more.
Yeah.
They played a good game.
Yeah. If you guys
And we underestimated and did not have as many power-ups as I probably should have for the game with him.
You didn't. Okay, so we're going to do a rematch. I just need to get to 100. She just needs to get to like 200, and that should be good for us to get some power-ups.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit rematch, specific gift.
Okay.
And then we're going to push hard. When are you going to do your bonus blast? You're going to do that before or after?
So it's 9, so that'll be 6 my time. Or no, be 7 my time. I'm not sure. Like, I'm trying to strategically do all of it, but some of it, it's like just a guess, you know?
Okay, so here's a recommendation.
It's just a guess.
So we do know the bonus hours at 9. Are you planning on going live this entire time from like now until midnight?
No, I'm gonna get off for like an hour and eat something and do my hair and come back.
Okay.
Just for like a pause, because I, maybe have some tea for my voice and drink some water, like Carol told me to.
Okay. What does that mean for going live? I'm just trying to think. Going live, time that you'll come back on. Is that gonna be like 8 o'clock?
So it's 3 o'clock here right now, and I'm probably gonna be on for another probably half an hour or so. So it'll be 3:30, and then I'll get off for half an hour, so 4. So I should be back on by about 6 Eastern.
Okay, that's 9.
Yeah.
You said 6 Eastern? Okay, 6 Eastern. I'm sorry, 6 Eastern. I was thinking your time. Okay, so 6 Eastern. That's good. And you just stay on to midnight?
I'm gonna stay on a long time.
Well, you know the round ends at midnight.
I'm gonna stay on as long as I need to until it's over.
Okay.
It's the best shot I have. And I was 175 when I got on. I haven't checked it since I've been on, but
Let's check it. Let's check it so we know where you're at. Because, I mean, You if that's the case, here's my recommendation. Do the bonus do the bonus hour and do the double blast right after the bonus hour. Do it on the
Do it
last hour.
after.
Yeah, push for the last hour. That's the way I would do it. So at least you have that going on. You're 180 it says, I think. Is that real time? My system says 180. I don't know if that's real time though.
Boy, if that's true, they're really. I can't. Can someone stop sending TikToks or universes and bots for a second so I can.
You're like, don't give them
Or
that.
come send them in here. That'd be cool too.
Do it now. Do it now.
I was sitting there with my super blast on yesterday, watching those scroll across the screen. I was like, "Hello, you're welcome here."
Thank you all for the likes. I see you. Holly Q, how you doing, friend? You popped
Have
in.
you ever gotten one?
No, I have not.
180.
Okay, so it is real time. Good. All right. So no, Holly Q just got some bulk gifts. I've never gotten those either. So she's got.
Oh, you got bulk gifts?
She got bulk gifts. Yes.
What?
Hey, my favorite. How you doing, friend? Yeah, she got bulk
Did
gifts.
she cry? She probably cried. I would cry.
I
That
don't
would be so
know.
surprising.
I think she got. Did you get one or two? I think she got two.
You saw it, Natty? In Holly's room? Call on the Enigmas, right?
Yes.
She got 2 bulk gifts?
I think so. Tell Holly Q, what did you get, friend?
That's
Holly Q's like, my
amazing.
business.
And I know she loves the gifts. I mean, we all love gifts, but like they're really special to her.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah, that was cool. It was cool.
amazing.
Well, it's
Natty
funny
was in
because
there.
it was on the screen here, and I was like, oh, what just happened? I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, you were watching from outside the room?
Well, I was in my live, and you know how you guys are on my peripheral, and I saw it. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, oh, there. so
That's
yeah.
amazing.
And then I got off because Piles is usually on the YT for me, and I said, you know, how did you got some gifts? The vote gift. She's like, she got 2, I think. So I was like, oh wow. I just saw the one of the 2. I didn't see the second one, but.
Was she doing the same time? Like, was she doing a different time than she normally does? Or was it, what time were you live? And was it a regular?
Well, we need to know, Holly Q. Like, what just happened? What happened? Tell us, friend.
Need the details.
Share. But no, she had a good community. She has a great community that's growing. She's done some different timing, so I don't know if that was her regular time. So I'm not sure.
MVP Natty Nat, Trisha T, open, Coach Chantel, Bloom, and Miss Darlene. And it looks like we got 2 gloves, a hammer, and 2 boosters. Those myths are just kind of elusive. You don't need one. They're just fun to have.
Okay, so you got 2 more gloves and a hammer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
2 more gloves.
Was it 2?
2 more gloves, a hammer, and 2 boosters. I can't see.
Okay.
Small.
So everybody got two things each. That's great. That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. All right. Well, you should be set.
Can Halaku, I'll be a super fan Halaku if you offer super fan only how to get bulk gifts.
You said it's 50% off right now.
Right. So she does I think she does for her super fans, like teaching them how to do content too.
Yeah, that's a great benefit. That's a super benefit.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
That's been kind of the thing I've been harping on as people go into the new year. Content creation part of it. You got to do the content. So try as much as possible to put that into your scheduling and your plans. How to use planner. So making sure you have it in your plans as well. All right. So you gonna stay live for a little bit longer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, probably another half hour or so.
Okay. And then you'll take
Thanks
a
for
break.
doing that.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it. And I didn't get my heartbeat today, but if you go back on, well, you won't be. I guess I'll be on, but yeah, I didn't get my heartbeat.
Yeah, let me look at I can't see my ranking right here. So let's see. I'm hoping I don't have to go live again later. Let's see. 61. I think when I was in the 50s, 50% or so, that helped. So that I didn't have to do a second one. 50. So I'm 61 right now. So we'll see. We'll see. I may have to come back later.
And you, like tomorrow, like if you can get through tonight and stay above water, tomorrow's going to be so much easier without everybody pushing.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. So hopefully it's not too bad with
Yeah.
tonight. Yesterday I made it. I think when I ended the noon live, I'm sorry, the 4 p.m. live, I was probably right around 48%, and it got up to like 58%. So it's definitely a 10% variance. But you're right, not as many people were pushing the way they're going to be pushing
Yeah.
tonight. Yeah. So it's the last round of Live Fest. So we'll see.
Yep. There's going to be tons of people on tonight.
Exactly. So we'll see. Maybe I might.
I don't know how many people are in like the bronze and gold. Like how many made it to the next round?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
The data doesn't share, and from our system, it doesn't show out of like so many creators. It doesn't give us that information.
Because Rising was out of 1,000 or 2,000.
Was it in terms of starting?
Yeah, to get to round 2, I think you had to be under 1,000. I think it was under 1,000.
Oh, to get to round 2, you had to be in 2,000.
Yeah.
I think it was 2,000.
Under 2,000. Yeah.
So the top 100.
Bronze was 500 or something.
Oh, bronze was 800. I'm sorry, bronze was 800, and then gold and silver was 500. I didn't know what question you was asking. I thought you were saying the overall number. Yeah. So
at least those 800 people and whoever they choose to be battling will be putting up numbers tonight.
True.
I was looking last night to see, when I got off, I was looking at the leaderboard to see everybody in my division and if they were live. Because like the first night, like almost all of the bubbles were lit. But last night, between my ranking and 1, there was only like 8 people live.
Really?
I was like, okay, good. So I shouldn't change too much overnight, But I still left my voice channel just in case.
Yeah, and really, you're within striking distance when you think of the top 100 move forward. So you're 180. So
hi, Coach Chantel.
Hey, Coach Jesse.
Yeah, I really am. And then I'll have 2 back-to-back of the boost. So
yeah. What's the points? Does it tell you how many points you need for
yeah, it lists all the points out for everybody.
What are you at now?
See. Mm-hmm. Let me see what it says for, because it'll tell me how many points I need to get to under 100 or to get to 100.
Top 100.
Hold on, it's always the last one.
And who's your top contributors? Who's like your number 1? Is that still the same person?
Yeah, it's still the same person.
Thank you.
Does it say? I think it says. Oh yeah, it says. I can't read it though. 94 points.
94 points? 94,000 points?
94,000. But remember, points are not.
They're 3 times. Points. Yeah. So
they're not coins.
Yeah.
And
3 times. So the gifts are worth. Fest gifts and obviously vote gifts will be worth 3 times. So if you do
3 times the points,
you do a really good battle. Yeah, you probably can get enough points to make it happen. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens. Yeah. All right. So do you want to share, since we got a few more people in the room over here? Do you want to share a little bit more about your plans for today for your campaign? Your promotion that you have going on.
Doc is cutthroat for real, Bloom said. Trisha said, going to recharge for you, friend. Oh, I love you. talk about, I'm going live at 9 p.m. Eastern to do a rematch battle with Frosty, and it will be Power Hour. So all of the best gifts will be worth 3 times the amount. I'm currently at 181 on the leaderboard. I need to get to 100 or less, which is totally possible. And I will be out live. I'll be live the rest of the night, pretty much, other than a half an hour break. But the battle is at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's not a scheduled battle, meaning in the system, we're just battling each other. So it might be 9:03 or 9:05 by the time we get settled and into the space together.
Okay.
Around 9 o'clock. We have tons of power-ups. I'm also doing, I'm calling them loveaways to be careful with TikTok for the top 3 contributors. So moving on to round 3, it'll be the top 3 contributors total for the whole campaign, which is listed there. If you in my room and you click on it, you can see the numbers and where you're at. So I have some really great stuff for that, which I'm not going to say because I already got in trouble today for talking about product. But I can show you if you want to come in. And then I decided to do, because I know a lot of you have been supporting in so many different ways, including coming in on different accounts with votes and telling your people to come in and your people coming in and just doing whatever you can to support this. So I'm going to do another giveaway for those people. So I have, so far, there are 77, if you can tell, they all need to be cut out still. 77 people that have contributed in some form or another from
Wow.
1 point to, or from 1 point to, 50, 60,000 points.
Mhm.
So all of those, I'm going to draw one name out of that. And the people that came in on multiple accounts, both of their accounts are in there. So you got like multiple chances just because that was an awesome thing to do. And I'm doing a 4th giveaway for those guys. And so all of that will be announced. The winners will be announced on the 7th, which is the last day of the campaign. And that's not if I win the campaign.
That's regardless.
That's, that's a maybe not. But if I get into round 3, then we'll look at the numbers. But the last day of the campaign, because then we'll be sure what's actually happening, is when I'll announce the people. But you can check your stats at any time by clicking onto Live Fest in my room, and then anyone else, it's just the luck of the draw.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
So
the fourth gift is skincare. It's about $80 worth of skincare. Some of my favorites.
oh nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nika has some great giveaways. Can I say it? I think I can say it on TikTok.
You can. Yeah.
TikTok.
I don't know.
Be nice, TikTok. Thank you for the Fest Puffs and the Populars. The first gift were makeup brushes. Second gift was the
The Nikki LaRose BK Beauty ones. Now I'm talking about it.
okay. What'd you say? What kind of rose? Who?
The BK Beauty Nikki LaRose Volume 1 set.
Okay. And then the second one was the drum. The drum thing.
It's a tongue drum. I can show you maybe.
Maybe TikTok be nice. She's just showing a product. It's not a product. It's just showing something. How you doing, Ebony? Oh, that one. Okay,
This
gotcha.
is the first one that she mentioned. I'm just gonna do that real quick. It's a $204 value, and then also first, second, and third get to pick. So like first and second, first will get first choice, second will get second choice, and then third will get the remaining one. So it's not like you got one or the other. It's not. I'm not choosing it. You're choosing it for yourself.
Exactly.
And these.
Hey, Black Lotus.
Can you see that?
That's beautiful.
Your glasses are fun. No.
I'm squinting as I see all the sunglasses.
This is made by a woman from the Dogon tribe from Mali, West Africa, that I've been working with for a lot of years. That's bone and wood. It has the spiral on it, and it's got more of those around it.
Beautiful.
These are earrings by the same woman.
Beautiful.
So that's one, the bracelet and the earrings. And then the third one is a tongue drum. Oh, let me show you.
That's what I was trying to
Comes
say.
in this
Tongue drum.
case.
Nice.
Tongue drum, yeah.
Okay.
Which is like a sound healing
Hello, friends.
instrument. It's good for meditation.
Okay.
Has a mandala on it. If you could see these like individual cutouts, that's why it's called the tongue drum. And it comes with these little sticks as well. And I can't really play it on here because I only have one hand, but it's beautiful. And the really beautiful thing is when I was thinking about what I could give back, I wanted it to be something that anyone could do. So I have other instruments. We sell other instruments, but this one, there's no wrong note. You can just play it. You can just close your eyes and play it, and it just sounds so beautiful and peaceful and relaxing.
Wow.
So that's the third one. I don't have all the skincare in front of me because I just decided to do that part today, so I ordered some.
Okay.
I ordered some more. One of them, though, is I do have one of them somewhere. Oh, it's not open, and I don't have a knife with me.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. It's the same as this,
Okay.
but a new one.
Okay.
The half and half. And then there's 2 more items that are going to come with that one.
Okay. Nice.
So, yeah. So, and like I said, if you want to check your numbers and the rankings, you can come into my room after Doc's done
Okay. Okay.
and check where you're at.
Yes.
Some of you are real close. Some of you are like 4th and 5th and 6th. And
They like in the top 3. I mean, three, but one is clearly.
you guys want first choice.
One is clearly one.
You came out here last night like, okay, which one am I going to pick?
Somebody is clearly number 1 in this. Okay. But yeah, so all 3 are great though, seriously. And I'm still torn. I'm like, I think I like the jewelry, but maybe.
Daddy said 4, you said? Daddy's 4. I think Daddy's 4th, right?
I think
I think Daddy's 4th. Like you said, 4. Top 4 people?
It's a great way to get support and engagement, and obviously as people are supporting, it is a great way to give back. Yeah, so I know I've seen other people do that with the giveaways and stuff, and so it's an excellent way to make sure you're supporting your community,
I
supporting
agree.
your supporters.
And I also go in and support where I can, but it's a lot to be a new host and to be receiving. Thank you, Coach Jesse, to be receiving so much support. And I'm not gonna cry. I cried about this last night. Like it's a lot. It's overwhelming in a beautiful way, and I can't just like I gotta do something. I gotta have some reciprocity here and give back to you guys. So yeah.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, you have been supporting along the way, so.
Yeah.
So you know what it means to be a supporter. So that's important for people to understand and recognize. Anybody who has, when you start to get in like the upper teens and the 20s, that means that you've made some investment. Flourish and I was talking about it too. She said, the algorithm, and this is something to think about as you're thinking about your life journey. The algorithm may also present new people to your room based on how you are engaging on the app. So when you think about your way of supporting and giving back and engaging in other lives, then you'll see people who are similar to you also come into your life. So just take that where it's at. So
I was actually going to mention that to you today. I noticed last night. I've noticed it before, but I'm pretty certain now. If you go into people in the agency's rooms that are, between 10 and 20, or between, in the lower 20s, you'll notice that in there often are people with no boxes. And if you notice, like with you, Dr. Lisa, once you started getting like 27, look how many people, you used to say all the time you never get anybody flying in.
Yeah.
And now you do constantly.
All the
and I
time.
really think that there's something to that. I mean, I don't have no proof of that, but take a look at it, you guys. I think it matters.
I think it does. I really do. When she said it, she said it's a reflection of my room and it's a reflection of what she's doing. And so she's like trying to figure out how should she kind of move on the app, and maybe she should shift some things in terms of how she's operating. So so we had a long conversation about that. So I do think there is a correlation there, but just recognizing at the end of the day, you're gonna do it the best you can, and you want to do that engagement as much as you can as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be gifting, but it should be that you are at some degree supporting people. So
yeah, to the best of your ability.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not all like wealthy or anything, but we do our best to support how we can. And in certain ways, I'm very conscious of how I support. I'll look at the gallery. I'll look at your fragments. I'll look at things like that. Or if I know you have something coming up, I'll hold off. Like if your numbers are good on your fragments, I may wait. Like for you personally, until the afternoon to see how they are before dropping something. Like I pay attention to that stuff because somebody in my community will pay attention to that for me. I mean, we're not always watching all the numbers all the time. And so just letting the host know where they're at with stuff, where their fragments are at. Like sometimes that's very helpful. But whether it
you got muted.
It is that you're supporting. If it's you have populars to get, like, is it power hour? Are they going to be double? Just whatever you can do to be conscious of how you're supporting and really try to help out as best as you can.
Absolutely.
Because we're all in this to win it.
Yeah. So that's awesome.
Thanks, Jesse.
Yeah. So I'm not staying on long either. So I have about 15 more minutes left. Let me know in the room if there's anybody else who had questions. You're more than welcome to ask questions. We talked about this earlier today as well, just the difference between doing a co-host versus guest. And what Nika and I are doing is co-hosting, because some of you came in a little later. We just did a friendly battle because she's looking to do power-ups. Hey, Wealthy Habits, how are you, friend? She's looking to get power-ups, and she got some power-ups for her formal battle, her official battle that's later tonight. She is in round 2 right now of Live Fest. And with round 2, today's the last day. Round 2 closes out at midnight. So we're going to see if she advanced, if she's like right on the bubble of getting to at least 100 and above. It's all right, 100 and under. Yeah. Under 100. So
I'm at around 180 right now.
Yeah, so if we can support, that'll be great. We have 2 other people in the agency who are also in Live Fest round 2. Pure Intentions. She's doing a battle tonight. She's probably doing her battle in the 9 o'clock hour as well. I don't think it's going to be at the top of the hour. I think it's going to be towards the middle, or maybe towards closer to the closeout of the hour.
I heard that was a strategy to go late, and Trisha recommended it to me to go later in the 9 o'clock hour, but that's when he was available. So we're just doing the 9 o'clock. But I think Pure Intention is going later, and then Wellness isn't right. She's still not battling.
She's not battling. She's a non-battler. So we'll see. Her community in her room, obviously, it does fairly good. She's, with her approach right now, she's a bronze, and she is, let me tell you her placement, because they're both in the 200s, but they're doing pretty good. So Pure is 243, and Wellness Girl is 275.
Wow, Pure came down a lot since yesterday morning.
She did.
And you said Wellness is what? 275?
Did I say 275? I think I did. 275.
I think so.
Yeah, so I just changed the
screen. And they're both bronze, so they have to be under 50?
Well, Pure is gold, Wellness girl is bronze, and they both have to be under 50. Yeah. So, which just doesn't seem fair, but it is what it is. Hello, how you doing, Luna? Um, so yeah, it doesn't seem fair, but that's the way it's set up. Um, was that Luna? Yeah, it was Luna. So yeah, they both are, and in my opinion, um, she's done really well without having to battle. She hasn't done that. That's not her approach.
Yeah.
Hello, Shelly. How you doing,
Well,
friend?
she has, kind of an established community, and yeah, that's cool. We've all been wondering how, well, maybe not all of us,
She
but
got a
some of us
vote
have been
gift
wondering how
yesterday
it was
too.
going to work out.
She got a vote gift
Did what?
yesterday. That's what happened too. She got a vote gift.
Mm,
And then Pure did too. Pure got like 4. So her battle was like, well,
yeah.
it's all on screen.
And vault gifts are worth times 3 too.
Exactly.
Can you imagine times 3? I don't even know what the points are on that, but it's a lot.
Yeah, yeah. It's like 600. It's like, I think because they're like 200 or so. Yeah, it's pretty significant. So,
Yeah, it depends on the vault gift. They range from, I think, 150 to 350.
Oh, really?
So there's 3 different levels of vault gift.
Yikes. Yikes. Okay.
In Dallas.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So, with that being said, she has not had to battle. So we'll see what happens tonight for her in terms of her room and how they support. She's had some ups and downs with her room. So we'll see if they are able to pull it off. It would be awesome if they were, but she's got a lot of support.
Either way, she's come a long way and, got to stick to what not battling like she didn't want to. So that's really cool.
Right. Right. Hello, Mrs. Treetop. Appreciate you. So we're just closing out a little bit with Nika. I'm gonna stay on for about another 10 minutes. I have to go pick up my son. I'm mommy duty tonight, so I gotta go pick up pencils in the microwave and go get him. And then I will be in these streets later, and then we'll see. We'll see if I end up going live on voice chat, so if I can maintain my current league and see where I'm at without having to.
I think you guys for all the taps.
So
25,000 taps.
Oh, that is good. That is awesome. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. And so Nika's. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate the apology, Matt. Star Matt. Thank you for that, friend. Yeah, I know, Nika, you're gonna stay on for a little bit longer too, because you're gonna have to eat and then you're gonna come back. So she is doing Live Fest. Thank you for the Fest Pops. She's doing Live Fest tonight.
Marathon.
Yes. Oh, look at you, level 22. Awesome, Shelly. Appreciate you coming through. Love that. It won't let me do the sticker because I'm co-hosting. Okay, so I was saying this really quickly with co-host. So we were talking about earlier today in the 10 o'clock, difference between co-host and regular guest. So because Nika is in her own room, I can't see her chat. That was named a couple times in the live earlier about the ability to see what's happening in the chat and seeing the other room's chat. Essentially both hosts are in their rooms. So their rooms are still essentially their space. If viewers wanted to go over to Nika's room, all you have to do is click her box. Her mini profile pops up and it says watch live. Same for me. If people want to come over and watch, they can. This actually is a good strategy if you're looking to increase your exposure. So if there's people in Nika's room who don't know me, who wanted to follow me, if there are people in my room who don't know Nika, if you like her energy, you want to go follow her, you want to support her tonight, that's exactly what you can do. You can click the live host. Oftentimes you can click their name and again the screen will pop up, or maybe even the plus symbol. Let me know in the chat if that's the case. There's sometimes that plus symbol there. That might only be for guests, I'm not sure. But you can click her and then join. Does it let you do it? Let's see. Okay, no, I think it's just for guests. The other thing about co-host too is that you said for guests. Yes, it's just for guests that the plus symbol happens. So the other thing about co-host too is that you both are getting credit for the live. It's your live. You get the recording, you get the credit for being live. Okay, so you're engaging with your room, they're engaging with their room, but you guys are together. Okay. The guest feature is to me helpful if you're planning on maybe having multiple guests. That's my thought. There is that benefit to it. If you're going to have multiple guests on the screen, you can have several people up at the same time. Um, just something to think about. If you do this layout, a lot of people mistaken it for that you have a co-host and not necessarily a guest. So you could do this layout and people think that you're co-hosting. Um, I personally think I like Trainer V was here earlier. She was in the room. I'm not sure if she's still here. I went to her live today. I personally like having that little box because if you're gonna still be the live host, you still have that little box in the corner where you can have a guest. They're not the center of attention. People who are coming to your room, they're still paying attention to the host. Because you do have that times where the guest often will, if it looks like it's a private conversation, people will leave. People are like, okay, there's not a lot of engagement. They're not talking to me. I don't think it's important. I'm going to keep swiping. I'm leaving. So you kind of get that too. So I don't know if it's always beneficial to have the side by side unless people really know that that's going to be the format, and maybe that's a guest that you're talking to, and not and that you're also engaging with the room. So you got to be careful about how you do that.
Definitely leave.
You said you'll leave?
No, not me. Just people in general.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll leave too if they're just like really focused on. It just seems like you're not invited. It seems like you're eavesdropping on something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
they're
the
really
thing.
focused on each other and not noticing anything in the chat or adding, talking about something that's of value.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Luna asked the question, does it matter when you give votes? Yes. In tonight's case, you want to do it during the bonus hour or the double blast. You don't want to give votes now. Don't do it now. Matter of fact, if you know for whatever reason you're not going to be here later today, then give your votes. Give your votes. Give your fest pops. Give whatever you're going to give, and that way it's support.
Everybody, if you have votes, they'd be in your backpack, which is like in your gift. If you're not, I don't know how many people you have in there, who's in there, but in the box where you would gift from is, if you click on that, up in the top is a little backpack, they call it. It's like a little square. If you click on that, it'll tell you how many votes you have. Dr. Lisa is not in round 2, so when you click on it right now, it'll be grayed out. But if you're in someone's room who's still in the campaign, it won't be grayed out, and you can push the button and send them, which is no cost or anything. They're just votes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The votes are double the points. So they're normally 1 point. They're 2 points doing bonus hour and double blast. So there's more points that the person gets. The gifts are double the gifts. So the fest gifts are normally 1.5 points, and vote gifts are normally 1.5 points. Doing the double blast, double hour, they're 3 points. So they're double. So they're 3 points. Regular gifts are just 1 point, and then the double hours are 2 points. I have 680 points to give away. Muku! So if you want to give those away, if you could come back during the 9 o'clock Eastern hour to give them, that would be great, because Nika is going live. She'll have the bonus hour. She'll have double blast the bonus hour going on, and she'll be battling. So if you can't come back, give them now. So that's the rule. Give them now if you won't be back for the extra points. Hey, Leanne.
That's a lot of votes. I had a ton of votes.
Did you really?
Well, I became a super fan, so I got 500 from that, and then in each room that you were gifting, and you were getting points you could claim too. I had a ton of votes.
I'm gonna look and see.
They all went to Pure and Wellness Girl.
Gotcha.
And it was right. Well, that's not true. In the first round, I gave you some because I thought you were gonna get.
Thank you.
Everything left with them.
I have to check my other accounts
Okay, Leah.
because I think I did sign up for Life Fest with those other accounts. So you guys, if you guys were people who signed up with other accounts,
It's at 9 p.m. Eastern. Whiskey Top.
yeah.
Sorry.
If you signed up with other accounts, you know how when you were looking for people to accept your invites and maybe you had your backup account or some other account do it, those accounts got votes too. They did. So just know that signing up, they got at least 100 for just signing up. If they did, the Fest Pop video or anything like that, they got some additional warm up points and got votes for that. So go check those accounts too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. So I gotta check my other accounts. I know I use some of them, but I didn't use all of them.
Yeah. Well, I know you used some of them because you're on the list. You're in the little pieces of paper 3 times.
Yeah, but really?
3 accounts. Yeah. Yeah, you're on your shop one, this one, and the agency page. I was so confused at first. Dr. Trish is on there twice, and I was like, I swear I already wrote her name. I was like, oh, these are different accounts that they're using. So I put them all in there to be picked from because that counts. That counts as a separate.
It is. Exactly.
Yeah, it's a separate chance.
I have to go look. I think I have another account. My account that used to be my mod for shop. That account is still out there. You say yours will be too? She's gonna have the Fab Lab. That's Coach Jessie. She's gonna have the Fab Lab. She's gonna have, what's your other one? The other one is
Jesse, you better get some more names in this hat.
Her other one is
Leanne.
her. What is it? Be
You were
her.
here for that part. All of you that came in on multiple accounts, I put each account to draw out. So each of those will have a chance.
You said the lurking account. Exactly.
Like Leanne came in on 5 accounts, I think.
Leanne came under 5? Really?
4 or 5 account, yeah.
I think I got 4. There's another in there that probably. Well, I don't know if I did my 4th one. I gotta check. I gotta check. Leanne laughing. Yeah. So I said I did. I think I did that mainly for you. I gotta check. I probably did it for Pure also. I don't know if I did it as much for Wellness Girl. Wellness Girl, I got to her like twice since Life Fest has been going on, maybe 3 times. But I don't know if I was doing votes. I think I might have been sending gifts.
Has she been going live a lot?
This is the most she's ever gone live.
She's like, not me making more accounts now. Yeah, well, yeah, me too. It's most likely I'm going live by about 99%.
Yeah, you guys are about the same. You're like, oh, let me go live.
It's good for both of us, though. Like, every time you do it, makes it a little bit less terrifying.
Muku said there's a lot of accounts to keep up with. No, you're right, Fran. It is. It is a lot of accounts. It is absolutely a lot of accounts to keep up with. That's why I don't move around too often with them. In my situation, I don't know if Leanne does. Do you go around a lot? My shop account is kind of like the show and tell, and then obviously the agency account.
You better hurry. Jesse said Fab Lab will be here later. Better hurry up.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think everybody should at least have 2. I know you said you don't have a second one, Nika.
I don't.
What's the?
I don't know.
Only use the other accounts to help with flash goals. That's it. Yeah. Flash goals. Yeah. That's it.
Maybe. Yeah, like to help with other people's flash goals. Mm-hmm. I'm not even tapping my own screen. I'm trying to just let it happen. Plus, it shakes the whole camera stand.
Well, you say tap with the tapper on your current screen, or you're saying a second device? See, I use a second device. So.
Miss Treetop, you don't have a second account?
I'm like, here.
No.
Really?
Well, I don't even have it on a second account. I mean, I've not set it up that way. TikTok. It's just my phone. So.
Mrs. Treetop got filtered in my room. You said, who are we talking about? When was I talking about somebody? I forgot. It's like, who was I talking about? They got filtered. Leanne, you said, I mean, a post on them. Okay, you do post on them, but they aren't in these TikTok streets. Gotcha. Yeah. I need to post more. I need to post more on mine. I try to
Yeah.
post. Let me ask this question, Fab Lab. This is probably for Coach Jesse. Anybody else who does TikTok Shop? I tried to use the TikTok Shop AI posting feature. What do y'all think? It didn't work for me. First of all, it didn't let me officially post.
What does that mean? It creates something for you?
It creates a video for you. You have, like, if you have products that you are showing in your live. So maybe I did my clip on light, and I took video images, video camera roll of this, and I did it from like
Yeah.
different angles, maybe like 3 or 4 different videos. It will pull those videos together. It'll put the hook on the screen. It'll do the voiceover caption. The voice was a man. I didn't like it, but it did do a voice. um, but yeah, it does a whole ad for you.
Jessie said she hasn't used it. The person who isn't battling. Wait. The person who isn't battling. I'm not sure what that was. But you know who does those AI things for store is Quatra.
Who's that?
I don't know if they're the same AI, but they have like AI videos for shop. Quatra America. Is that how I
Oh,
see it?
yeah. Okay, I thought it was Qatar.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't heard them say their name out loud. I haven't seen them live or anything, so I'm not
She
sure.
did one live. She did a shoppable live. I saw it. Yeah. We were talking about the person who doesn't have to battle. Oh, Wellness Girl.
Oh,
What the question was about.
The
Yeah.
person who is in battle.
Oh, she is here. Oh, you are here. She is here. Hey, friend. I was talking about Wellness Girl. She said, I did. She did do. You did what? Shoppable? She did a shoppable. No, she did a live. Not Katra America is in the room. She's done a shoppable live. She's gone live. Yes, she's gone live.
Okay. I hadn't seen it yet, so I haven't heard her say her name, so I wasn't sure how to say it. I've only read it in the chat. But I don't know if that's where she's getting the AI content, but initially I thought she was posting shop content. It wasn't linked, but it was shop content about products that were AI generated.
Oh, she said she has 2 accounts. She has 2 accounts.
Okay.
And where? So you're saying the shopping cart wasn't on the carts, maybe? Okay. She's saying I think she's agreeing with you that maybe she does do. She's doing shoppable content where the videos aren't linked. Hey, Dr. Trish, sometimes I forget. She said sometimes I forget.
It was a while ago.
Okay.
I was trying to click into the room numbers and go watch a couple videos and while we're in homeroom. So that's how I saw that.
To link the products. Yeah, she forgot to link the products, she's saying. So she might have forgot.
Yeah, no biggie.
Oh,
my point more was like AI generated content.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you had questions about it.
Okay, so that's someone who has done it before. Gotcha. Because like I said, I played with the feature, but it didn't work. So I was like, has anyone used it before? Dr. Trish, we're both of us are about to get off in like 5 minutes because I have to go get my son. But we did a friendly battle. She's doing her her official battle tonight at 9 for round 2 of Live Fest, and we did some power up battles so she can get power ups, and we just been here chatting. I know someone who uses the shop feature and it worked for her. Okay, that's what I was asking. So they use that new AI where it creates the whole video for you. It's in there. Matter of fact, let me show you guys.
I'm surprised TikTok lets that happen. That's
maybe that's why it didn't work for me, but it pulled you. Sorry, teaching and dealing with students for pants. Gotcha. Yes, I love it actually. She said yes, they love it actually. Thank you so much. I see. Let's see. So I'm gonna go to my shop. I'm gonna show you guys where it's at really quickly. You know what? I agree with you, Nika. Like, oh, look at your level 23 in the room, Leanne. Yeah, so let me send some Fest Pops to level up. Congratulations, Fred. Okay, so. Oh, this is cute. They have an unbox your year thing. Let me see. Let's unbox. I did a lot. Okay. Okay. What the video that they gave me points against is the video that did the best. I'm so wrong. TikTok is so wrong for that.
Hold on.
This is good. Oh, I like this. I generated almost 3,000 in GMV. That was cool. I love that. Love that for me. Thanks, TikTok.
On your content?
They did a little. They did have this video where you can do. You can see how you performed over the year. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I was like, okay.
That's cool.
How you performed over the year. Hold on one second. Now I'm gonna try to find that AI feature. I don't know where it's at now. Where did I see it? Oh, it's here. It's under the AI generator. Okay. So the generator generated these videos. So here, it's under AI Creative Studio. So this is the video. So why is it sounding like a me?
Generator?
Yeah, this is the generated one. So this came from my camera roll. This video here. Why it sound like a man?
Texture melts into my skin instantly, locking in moisture
Why?
without irritation. I love how it soothes my skin while repairing dryness with natural manuka honey.
Oh, so Mr. Treetop.
Can you change it to a woman?
No, I wish. So then when I went to go post it, so I posted, you can leave this page and return the AI Studio when the video is ready to be posted. Oh, maybe it wasn't ready yesterday. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, no, it got me to this screen. It would get me to this screen. And so it's showing you the video link. It's showing you the video link. And so I'm going to hit add. And it didn't do anything yesterday. It's not doing anything. I'm clicking it.
Maybe it's not ready yet. Is anyone else? Can you search it?
You said where did I find
like
this?
AI in it? Does it say AIs?
Well, what it did was download it to my camera roll. So maybe I need to post it that way. I'm not sure. But I'm trying to add it and it's clicking it. You can tell it blinking. It's blinking, but it's not doing anything. Now, Katya, you asked where do I find this? Hold on one second. I'm gonna show you. So when you're on your screen, I went to video. So this is the shop page. Remember this, I'm under TikTok shop. So you'll see home, you'll see all this information for your TikTok shop. I click the video one. So I'm going to show you real quick. I'll start over. And then Mrs. Treetop says it would. She said it would limit your R's and B's. One would get. So she's saying it's supposed to be to limit your R's and B's. So if you are on your TikTok shop page, see the home, you see this? This is the video option. And so it takes you here. And on here, you'll see the option where it says AI. AI Creative Studio, right in the middle. That's what that is. So when I click this feature, what it did was generate those videos. And then if I wanted new videos to be created, it says right here where it says generate, it takes you to this page. And then you can add the product. That's the first thing you're going to add, what product you wanted to do. And I just did that cream that was in my showcase. And then you're adding, I added photo images. Those were video images from my camera roll of that product. So that's why that's why you saw my little brown hair and everything. Those were things I had done with that product. And then how you doing, Bia? And then I just hit, I wanted a 30-second, I think it was a 30-second video. And then I hit generate at the end. And that's what generated. It generated these two types of videos, but it's not posting them. So that's the downside. I don't know why it's not posting them. it seems like it's trying to add the product link. And so once I add the product link, it seems like it would post the video. I'm not sure what's going on. So that step isn't
Maybe it's
happening.
not ready yet. Sometimes they put the features on, the gifts on, the campaign on before it starts.
You think so?
Maybe it's not like fully available yet. Or it could be available in a different region.
Maybe. Miss Treetop said she saw somebody who used it, but maybe to your point, it might not be fully baked yet. She said it's available. Mrs. Treetop, if you try to use it, let me know. Let me know if it works for you. Like I said, it didn't work for me. Now this phone, no, it didn't work. I was about to say this phone is on the Wi-Fi, so it should work. I was about to say this phone is not my regular phone, but
just I see it in the chat, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it come up. Did you see it? Thank you so much for that. I wonder why it didn't come up.
I've never seen good AI before. Yeah, it's questionable. This one is questionable too. But I think if you're looking just to have some good content or have some content out there for it, not necessarily good, it could work. And what Mrs. Treetop is saying that maybe it does help with the restrictions and evaluations. So maybe that's part of it. So I will find out if she had to post them herself or what. I will ask her. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that particular feature isn't working, so, or at least for me, so maybe it's what I'm doing. All right, my dear friends.
There is some good AI. I just as far as creating it myself, I don't speak the language enough yet to create really quality stuff.
Thank you.
But,
yeah.
I mean, you're essentially programming it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you all for the daily heart me. Thank you for the fest pops. Friends, I'm gonna have to jump off because I gotta go get the little guy from school. So I appreciate you all. If I come back, I'm gonna monitor when I'm in the battles doing the 9 o'clock hour. If I need to come back on doing the 10 o'clock for a voice chat, I'm right at 60%. So we'll see if I have to come back. If I'm gonna go under that 70%, I'm close. So I think I'm probably gonna have to come back. So once again, Nika's battling tonight at 9 o'clock, bonus hour.
9 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m. Eastern. And so bonus hour is going to be during that time. So definitely use your votes, use your fest pops and gifts and all the things to support. If you can come back, if you got power ups, definitely come back for that. Dr. Lasoni says 30% of the videos AI do it naturally. Oh, I'll take a look, huh? So only 30% of videos AI do it naturally. Okay. I'll be teaching. So best wishes, Nika. She said that's Dr. Trish. She said she'll be teaching.
Thank you, Dr. Trish.
And then she's gonna see what happens with round 2, and then we have the other people. You said that. I said that. Okay. I said that. I might have said that. That sounds like something I would say, but I don't know, friend. And what else? What was I about to say?
Coach Rhonda, thank you.
Definitely come back and support if you got the power ups, because she'll need those for tonight's battle. And then Pure Intentions and Wellness Girl are also in the running. So I want to make sure I say that. Pure should be battling during the 9 o'clock hour, not at 9, but later, probably in the hour, closer to 10, more than likely. Okay. All right, friends. Appreciate you all.
Did she do a flyer for her battle? Or maybe I'll pop over there while I'm having lunch, dinner, and ask her what time she's battling.
Yeah, I didn't see a flyer. And then
thank you so much.
I know the person she battled, they kind of verbally agreed to support each other for tonight. And so I think that's what I heard. I heard her and him say, like, yeah, I got you doing the 9 o'clock, we good. And so they didn't solidify what exact time. I just heard 9 o'clock hour. So I think that's what's gonna happen. So they'll probably confirm it and see if they can make it happen before 10, obviously. But what she did yesterday was like 9:45. So I'm assuming that's what she'll do again tonight. All right, friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody being here. Let me
All right,
run.
thanks for the
All right.
thanks for the